So Shop for Shops is a shelving and display business. We supply fixtures and fittings into the retail industry. You could call that shop supplies if you like. My father sold an exhibition hire services business in about 1999. And so him and a business partner bought out the hanger factory and they relabeled it Shop for Shops. I'd grown up in the business, selling in showrooms, packing boxes in holidays, and over time we've added on this fit-out business. But we've also got a product design and development team. We've got a couple of pretty creative people in the business. So we've gone from being a clothing boutiques pretty much exclusively to being able to send this stuff into chemists, gift wares, clothes shops. Our core success, if you like, it is that we can do it all. We actually design our own product. We don't just go and find the best price. Our growth started happening when that range was being developed. We outgrew our former software, I would say 3 or 4 years ago. We said we just do not have a bit of technology that can help the business grow. So we then appointed someone independent, because when you're contacting vendors directly, you generally get sold the dream, and so every bit of software suits your business. We then managed to shortlist, I think about three independent vendors that probably could do the job we needed done. We wanted most of what we did inside one platform. We didn't want to be bolting on warehouse management systems, accounting packages. We wanted something that could fundamentally do most of it. We chose NetSuite. Selecting a partner is fundamental to the whole process. You got to get someone you like, and you got to get someone you trust. So when we met Klugo, those two boxes were ticked. We enjoyed working with Klugo. It was quite clear from the work we did with Malcolm. And then he went away and Klugo went away, looked through our requirements, looked through where we were at. Then we decided we could work with each other, which was excellent. In hindsight, it was great. Kind of refreshingly direct and honest and upfront and very easy to work with. I think that was one of the core strengths of Klugo probably, was that you did actually seek to understand how we run a process. There weren't a lot of things that needed deep insight, but where there was, that was where Klugo was very good and respectful of how we did things. So there was an element of that, definitely, certainly within our warehouse. Getting that warehouse, that was very important. I think Malcolm and Fred met on site, and that was a revelation after that. That one of the things that attracted me to Klugo was the fact that there was not a lot of wasted language. We had a very comprehensive planner. It certainly didn't feel like a copy paste from another job. It was very personal. Klugo was terrific with the way you set the schedule, the different modules or the different parts, components of an implementation. It was very well organised. The go live was wholly unremarkable. Everyone turned up for work. Everyone turned on their computers, and everything was working, and it was fine. There was an adrenaline rush for everyone, and it was all working. And when people started to compare it to what they had, that's when they sort of went, this is unfamiliar to me. That was when the whole change project really started. It stopped being a technology project, and Klugo definitely helped with that. It's the re-engineering of people. You've seen some people who have really picked it up and run with it, and they're adding notes, they're adding tasks, they're adding reminders. And then there are people who are struggling to keep up with it a little bit. They just need a little bit more training and a bit more time. I mean, one of our strengths it always has been, it's been service and talking to customers. When you send, we used, in order to get someone to act on a quote or a sales order, you used to have to go through a print process and send them a PDF. Now you just send them a hyperlink, and so it's just so quick. So that means we can probably end up servicing them a lot better. So even this morning, I'm doing some operational reports and it's all just coming through NetSuite, whereas in the past that was coming through multiple different databases and sources. Visibility. Everyone's forgotten the last bit of software we were using, and they have. It's so funny, they have. Our warehouse management system is pretty seamless now, and the reporting out of that's been great. It's opened our eyes to how technology can be used to help the business grow. From a sales side, It's never been better. For years and years and years, we had error factors. We're just building in percentages of what we thought was real and not real. I mean, now it's just what you see is actually effectively is 100% correct. That makes people a lot more accountable because performance is really, really, really easily detected. The next area for us will be on the project installation and fit outside, trying to get that inside NetSuite. And there's absolutely no reason to look elsewhere or deal with anyone else. We're very keen to start scoping that one with Klugo for sure. Yeah.